What's up everyone, it's your boy MS Racing42, and Nathan Stapleton here, and after about a month off from me being sick and real life stuff, I am finally back, and it will be 6 races between the Red Bull Cup Series and the Krispy Kreme Series, 3 on each, and then we will find out 2 champions. It will be the Red Bull Cup Series and Krispy Kreme Series at Kentucky. And then it will be both series at All Club, and then both series at Homestead, and then the champions will be crowned. So, how it will work is that it will, now, because the Krispy Kreme Series is already 1 race into the round of 12, well, 2 races in, 2 races in. This is the normal 3rd race of the round of 12, so this is going to be normal 12 to 8. But for the Red Bull Cup Series, last time out at Halloween, it was their cutoff race from 16 to 12, and they will simply go from 12 to 8 in the top 8 at Kentucky. Tomorrow will be into the round of 8, and then for both series at All Club, the top 4 out of the 8 will battle out at Homestead, and then whoever finishes highest at Homestead, and both will be the champion. But that's gonna be it. A few weeks. Let's focus on Kentucky. Coming into this race, Quentin Moore is the only chaser locked in to the round of 8. Kyle Lamb is plus 33. Kenny Strimmy plus 28, and so is Stephen Thompson plus 28. Adam Lewis plus 23. Stuart Blackton plus 22. Colton Yo plus 11, and this is it gets tight. Johnny Garner only 4 above, and Madison Call, only driver that has 3 wins this season, is 4 points out coming into this race. Cameron Downey is 6 points out. Marcus Itachi is minus 7, and Roger Ray is minus 18. He's in the must win. He's the top 10 starting positions for the Bluegrass 300 at Kentucky. On the pole is Jefferson Lineback, and alongside him is the highest chaser, Colton Yo. 3rd is the 98 of Micah Knapp, and alongside him is Christian Bogus. 5th is Sebastian Kuklon, and 6th is Brad Stover. Most 7th is Sean Old and Johnny Garner. And rounding out the top 10 is Stephen Thompson and Nathaniel Rattree. So, with that being said, sorry, it's been a month since I've recorded, so bear with me. Anyway, let's get these 40 drivers rolling off. Who will advance into the round of 8 at All Club? Let's find out right here, right now, at Kentucky.
Drivers, start your engines!
And all 40 drivers will get rolling off here in the Bluegrass State in Kentucky. It's been a month since I've done a race, the longest ever, and I hope that never happens again. But I'm going to try to get these 2 series finished before 2018 is over. Here we go, at Kentucky, Trevor's Lineback, Colton Yo, who will make it into the round of 8 in the Krispy Kreme Series Season Number 1. Here we go, let's go racing with the TRN Krispy Kreme Series. The return of racing on my channel is underway. Oh man, I don't know who led that one. Barely, it was the 98 of Michael Knapp. The 12 goes way up high. No pit stops this weekend at Kentucky because they, in every test session, in every race, test race, they crashed. These guys going a little bit wild already. 41 laps. They know that there's no pit stops to make up any ground. And in order to make up ground, they have to Make it up right now. Especially for those chases. Here comes. Brad still in the 24. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to these names again since it's been a month or so since I've... Whoa, God! The 0-1 got into the side of the 3 and that's 4 wide. 4 wide at Kentucky. 3 LCL codes. The 2, the 3, and the 62. All chases as well. Now all 4 LCL drivers were 4 wide for a brief second that were in the chase. 4 wide still. This is a madhouse back in here. These guys know that if they want to make up spots, they have to make it up right here, right now, at the start of the race. Mike and Knapp has a pretty good gap. He loves the race scene. But Toronto and Brad still trying to close him down. He's calming down a little bit, but still, when you get to about 12 or 13, it's still 3 by 3 by 3. Whoa, the Fitzgerald and Tall made contact. Fitzgerald and Tall made contact right there, but they saved it. Holy cow. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts so far. 98 still out for here comes Landon Lyons to the second hit. Brad Stover from top to bottom looking to get underneath the 90 and he will, and maybe even the 46 3 right for third. Now Brad Stover might even go for second now. And he will. Holy smokes. Fitzgerald, he's never won on my channel before, but he has 300 plus wins. I call him the Connor on 2003. Can he finally get it done? I don't know, but at this rate, anything's possible. These guys are racing like it's the last lap, and we're not even a quarter of the way through. Here comes Fitzgerald now, underneath the 97 of Gatlin Downey. Gatlin Downey comes in here -6. Where is Johnny Garner? Johnny Garner is chopped up top. Marcus Hitachi, remember he's -7. He is on the cutoff line. Tall Chief is 4 points out. Where's Colton Yellow? Colton Yellow's falling back a little bit. It's really down to Tall, Downey, Gardner, and Yo of who will get those last 1 or 2 spots into the round of 8. Meanwhile, back out front, James DeBilto has closed in on Mike Knapp in the 98. And he's going to get such a huge one that he's going to go for the race lead. Here comes James DeBilto. James DeBilto in the 01 going for the race lead. With these top 2 being side by side, that's going to allow a whole bunch of more guys to close on in. Speaking of which, here comes Zachary Fitzgerald, Juan Garcia, the M&M Truck Series champion, Kenny Stremme, Nick Kennedy, Calvin Downey, Jake Butchie. Now this is much better racing than what version I was going to use. I was originally going to use Kentucky 2011, but now I'm using, I believe, 2009. So, yeah. Fitzgerald dives down low. But James DeBilto gets a huge one off of 2 and keeps the race lead. And Fitzgerald stays in second. Whoa, Stremme 3 right in the middle. Kennedy out of nowhere. Jake Butchie out of nowhere. And Luke 20 who won at Atlanta. He's now up front. Roger Way, who's in a must-win situation almost. He's now up front. Yeah, you don't want to be trapped up top. Just look at Adam Lewis. Adam Lewis, he's 23 points above the cutoff, but he can't finish that lap today. That's for sure. Trying to get on there, he's only plus 4. He can't finish back in here. Depending on how it goes, Kyle Langland, he has 31 points above the cutoff, but he can't be sitting back here deep in the field, that's for sure. Marcus Katachi definitely can't, because he's not 7 points out. With more east behind, because he won at Michigan, I do believe. Stephen Thompson, he's okay. But yeah, this is intense. This is crazy so far. Back up to the front. Now watch away. He was in a must-win situation. He's now up to second now. Here comes Benny Watson in the number 23. But he's going to get 4 step high from James DeBelto again. Then here comes the 14 of Landon Lyons to the inside. Meanwhile, back to the top 2, Waterway is slowly closing in on Nick Kennedy and the number 4. Made up 2/10 of the second last time by. Waterway has found something, one about a lane or half a lane lower than Nick Kennedy. Waterway all over the back bumper of Kennedy. Is going to go for the race lead. He's going to try. And looking down low, can't make it stick right now. There he goes, never mind. Waterway going for the race lead at Kentucky. He's in a must-win situation almost. And Waterway takes the race lead away from Nick Kennedy. And here comes the 7 of Shane Winslow out of nowhere. Where did he come from? And where did Madeline Carr come from in the 42? We talked about her. She has 3 wins this season. The only driver with 3 wins this season. She's now up front. And Nick Kennedy pull a crossover about a lap or so later. He's going to try going into turns 3 and 4. And he will. Nick Kennedy back out front at Kentucky. And next time by, we will be halfway through the Bluegrass 300 at Kentucky. Landon Lyons all over the back bumper of Waterway. And both Chip Ganassi racing cars are in the top 5. Both of them came into this race outside looking in. How about that? Here comes Landon Lyons to the inside of Waterway. Going for second, and we are halfway through the Bluegrass 300 here at Kentucky. Whoa, Mike Knapp almost went into the back end of Waterway right there, but he did a good job of keeping it off of him. And here comes Tall making it 3 wide. 3 wide for third. 20 laps to go. Still a long way to go. No pit stops because of pit road being a problem for these guys with every test race that I've done. But still, tires are going to play into a factor. 22 laps in, and they are about 5 to 6 tenths off the fastest lap. And here comes the third JD Motorsports driver, the Zero of Nicholas Wade. All three JD Motorsports drivers have been up front at some point in this race already. That's really impressive. Tall looking for second from Landon Lyons in the 14. Can't make it stick in 1 and 2. 1 and 2, it looks like to be the outside lane is the lane to be. But it looks like to be the opposite in 3 and 4 though. That's Mike Knapp post, not the, as Mike Knapp got trapped up top. Where the heck did freaking Roberto and Sebastian Kucman come from? Drivers that I've not mentioned in a long time on this channel and in this series are making their way up to the front here at Kentucky. It's very possible that a non-chaser could spoil the party. Just look at Luke Queen at Atlanta to start the Krispy Kreme Series chase. And cautions out, Brad Stover has damage. Looks like to be the only car involved is Brad Stover. I thought that these guys were slowing down, and that's exactly what happened. Tough break for Brad Stover in the number 24, and yep. I see the skid marks right there. It looks like he just got spun in turn 3. And yeah, that's exactly what happened. So yeah, with that being said, let's see if what happened that brought out the first caution of the day here in the Bluegrass 300 for chase race number 3 in the Krispy Kreme Series. So this is what happened. Daniel Warner just blindsided the 24 of Brad Stover going into turn number 3. And right about there, just got into the corner panel and just sent the 24 of Stover around. And because of the not that much banking, nowhere to go but the outside wall. And look at Marcus Hitachi barely missed the 24, and if Marcus Hitachi hit that 24, then that would have been his championship hopes done, and making it into the round of 8 done. Here we go on board with the 24 of Brad Stover. Second and final on board with the 16 of Marcus Hitachi. Welcome back here at Kentucky, and we will go back racing with, I believe, 11 laps to go. 11 to 12 laps to go. Here we go. Nick Kennedy, Landon Lyons, Madison Paul. The top 3 back green at Kentucky. And here comes Berto. Up to third. Tall got a very bad restart in the 42. She's going to get trapped up to the high side. But she does not need to win. She just needs to finish ahead of Johnny Gardner. Here comes Tall's teammate Roger Way in the number 48. Meanwhile, back up from the top 5 single file. Here comes Berto looking to the inside of Landon Lyons. Berto gets second, and he might even go for the race lead here on Kennedy. 10 laps to go at Kentucky. No, Kennedy blocks. Kennedy still out front in the number 4. The only car that is slow is obvious is the 24 of Brad Stover. Meanwhile, back up front Watchaway knows that he is in a must-win situation and he's making all kinds of moves. Up to 4th now for Watchaway. Off of turn number 4. Here we go, lap 34 of 41. And Watchaway is now trapped on the high side. That's not where he wants to be. And Watchaway, his championship hopes might be over. I don't know for sure though. Where is the 22 of Johnny Garner though? Johnny Garner is only in 14th. That's not going to do it. But the real question is, what about Tall? It's going to be really close with Tall and Garner. And with all these guys, this is going to be really close. I mean, Gatlin Downey is up front there in enough positions where he could possibly point his way into the round of 8. Meanwhile, back up from the top 4. The top 4 are under a blanket and a half. And they are all non-chasers. 6 laps to go. Here at Kentucky. Landon Lyons going for 3rd from Sebastian Kukuman. Kyle Langland out of nowhere is in 5th now. Here comes Fairtoe to the inside of Kennedy. Kennedy has been dominant ever since the restart. But Fairtoe trying to get his first career win, so is Nick Kennedy. Kennedy runs way wide, but the outside is pretty good in turn 2. Look at the one that he gets. No, never mind. Kennedy drops back, and new race leader Fairtoe. And now Landon Lyons all over the back bumper of Kennedy. And so is pretty much the top 7. 4 laps to go. Here comes Landon Lyons in the 14. Going for 2nd. That might be all she wrote. I don't know. Oh my goodness. God, Landon, I don't know. We're making it 3 wide. Oh, contact with the 14. Contact with the 14 and a 4. That might have just done it for the 90. Langland, he's pretty much locked in at this point. With 3 laps to go, he just wants to get that win. Fairtoe out front. Langland closing in fast though. Langland wants a little bit lower than the 90 in 3 and 4. Here we go, 2 laps to go at Kentucky. Still 2 laps to go. Lots of time to make a mistake. Langland trying to get it done for, I believe, his 2nd career win. But here comes Kukulon to the inside of Langland. That might have just done it. White flag, final lap at Kentucky in the Bluegrass State, and for the Bluegrass. Oh no! The 24 Brad Stover out of nowhere. But what's Brad Stover gonna do here? He's slowing up everyone. Landon Lyons out of nowhere. Landon Lyons out of nowhere. Making the move. Watchaway out of nowhere. Watchaway out of nowhere. It's gonna be... I don't know. Watchaway out of nowhere. Watchaway out of nowhere. Brad Stover. Oh my god. Brad Stover out of nowhere. Slowed up everyone. And by 0.02. Watchaway, who was in a must-win coming into this race, barely in a photo finish, wins at Kentucky and locks himself into the round of 8. Holy smokes. 0.016 is the official mark. Oh my god, Roger Wade came out of nowhere and gets it done at Kentucky. And that's going to lock himself into the round of 8 and have a chance at the championship. Holy smokes. Roger Wade gets it done. Landon Lyons in 2nd, Beato in 3rd, Charlotte in 4th, Eli Bright in 5th, Latry in 6th, Kukulon in 7th, Lane in 8th, Faden in 9th, out of nowhere, Kennedy in 10th, Michael Knapp in 11th, Gatlin Downey in 12th, Jonathan Wallen in 13th, McIntyre in 14th, Winslow in 15th, line back, our poster, I do believe, he gets 16th, Zillow in 17th, Taylor in 18th, Yo in 19th, Butchie in 20th. Where did Johnny Gardner finish? All the way in 38th. Johnny Gardner is not making it into the round of 8 with that finish. It's going to be fairly interesting to see of who exactly will make it into the next round. All I know is that there's 6 spots left, because Roger Wade out of nowhere locks himself into the round of 8. Thank you guys so much for watching here at Kentucky, and so sorry that I've not done a race in over a month. I was sick with pneumonia for 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, and busy with other stuff. But my goal is to get these 2 series done by the end of 2018, and that's a promise. I only have 6 races to do. It's going to be fun, and I'm glad on that. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow it will be the next race of the Red Bull Cup Series. 3 races left of the season over there, and it will be just like what it will be for the next 5 races. 12 drivers will enter Kentucky, but out of those 12, only 8 will leave Kentucky knowing that they still have a chance at the championship. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Kentucky for the Red Bull Cup Series. Bye!